the Epic Store? Yes, I did. Okay. Be right back. Okay. Let's go. Still got a little bit on the ad break. Alright. Ad break should be finishing up. So let's get to it, I guess. Ugh. Alright, we gotta walk back. It's not that far at least. So yeah, unfortunately I have to get the checkpoint again. But I think that shouldn't take too long. And then we spend forever trying to figure out the second half. Or I should say the end of the second half. Oops. Jeez, though I had 1,500 deaths. Man, I had 500 deaths yesterday in this. Ugh. Oh, I need to turn my speakers up a little bit. Take me a little bit to get warmed up. But yeah, this level. Honestly, this has been a pretty good level. It's just the last obstacle before the checkpoint is a little bit rough, but not too terrible. But then the last obstacle in the level is ridiculous. And I honestly don't even know if I'll beat it today. As I just gotta remember a few spots where I gotta be. Oh, damn. That was good though. Yeah, I think it shouldn't take too long to get here. How's it going, Max? Using this to bypass 2 streams watched limit. Is that gonna get you your watch streak though? Actually, I guess that's... I don't know, is that considered in that? Dude, Twitch is so fucking scuffed these days, it's ridiculous. What I really should actually do, the VPS that I'm hosting the Owncast on, I really should spend like an extra $1 to get it. Oh, that was kind of close. I should spend like an extra $1 a month to get a bit more CPU so that I can actually have multiple encoding options. I basically don't need Twitch except for the visibility. With a good UX on the minimize latency button, I have no idea which way is turned on. Yeah, that's a thing, isn't it? Oh, I can't even... Oh god, can I even watch my own stream? Oh yeah, I guess if it's highlighted white it's on? I don't really know. God, if it even works. Yeah, it's one thing that is kind of weird. There is a lot of option over how much stream latency. You know, like that you can trade off more latency for better stability or whatever. But it's like very ambiguous. I don't really know how to optimize that. I think with this setup, I don't quite have the CPU on that VPS, so I think it struggles a little bit for like really low latency, but I don't know. It's oh, whoops. Not the easiest to test. And that's like the one really unfortunate thing with the Owncast setup is that the latency is kind of high. But I think it's just the limitation of that streaming method that they use. It's hard to get it below like 10 seconds, I think. So yeah, I don't even know. I hope it's like kind of watchable. I really haven't tried that much to test it after putting it on the VPS, but yeah, I should try to upgrade that at some point. Oops. Because I mean, it wouldn't be very much for me to upgrade it a little bit and probably get pretty good performance then. So I think right now it struggles a bit. It's only fucking super cheap ass VPS. But hey, it does work, so that's nice. I guess there's also the alternative that I can always put it back on my spare computer and run it from my house that way, but I gotta go a little earlier. But that has its own issues to do that way. But that computer can handle it pretty well. Which I'm sure it's like super against Twitch TOS, but that's something I should like try to subtly advertise. It's like, oh hey, if you donate to me through well, I guess I only have Ko-fi set up really. I get much more money for that. I could use it to upgrade the VPS And you don't have to use Twitch then. 0 ads. Oops. And I can add 50 billion emotes until it absolutely explodes your browser. Oh, come on. This saw jump here is weirdly annoying to do. I don't know why. Ooh, yeah, I gotta wait a little bit longer on that. I get ads for a week or two. Noah seems to put money into advertising stuff in this region. Oof. But yeah, I forget, yeah, other countries are different with the ads. God, the Twitch ads, oh whoops. The Twitch ads I get lately, being in America, are kind of unhinged sometimes. Just the fucking weirdest stuff. I don't even remember. I mean, I'm not really paying attention to them that much, but those kind of things that you do a double take, like, the fuck is this going on in this advertisement? Sort of thing. No, I went too late again. Got to throw deaths for a little while so I can get my death counter back up closer to where it should be. Ooh. Really? Fuck. Oh, how did I miss? Oh, come on. Dude, I am terrible at getting past this saw still. Don't know why. Oh, that was too early. I don't know why I jumped there. I get warmed up more. It's like weirdly cold this afternoon. But it did cool off a lot today. Some snow flurries and actually it's really windy. I think there was a bad accident on the highway outside of town because of it. One more bounce, but or like a little bit of a regrab. That timing is like kind of weird for that. Whoops. Damn it. Too far right. Damn it. I gotta get back to this checkpoint so I can die on the actual part forever. But yeah, it might take me a little bit to get this checkpoint back just because this last saw trick is... I still don't really know how to do it. Damn it. I think I just need to go like a bounce earlier than I expect. Dude, I'm doing all the bad jumps though. Kind of relax a bit. Chill out a little. Damn it. Yeah, I accidentally grabbed the rope for a second there. I don't know. Maybe I just jumped right into the saw. Come on, how am I not making it? Okay. Do a full jump. Why he no jump? Come on. This truck's a little bit annoying. I don't always get him to move how I need him to. Oh, that was a bounce too early. Fuck. Nope. Yeah, come on. Hmm? That does not hold up. Come on. And my hands must still be cold or something. Come on. Why do you not freaking jump? Oh, nice maneuver. On. Oh, that was really close. Still moving upwards though. Something like that basically, and then I just need to let go and jump just a tiny bit earlier so he falls. And I should get the bounce. Oops. Hmm? Oh, damn it. I accidentally fell too far down. No, come on. Can't get the guy to jump sometimes, other times he jumps too early. That fucking Chuck. Alright, there we go. I say, shouldn't take too many tries at the saw trick to get back. Just kind of a weird timing to get that first bounce, but once you try it a few times, it's alright. Alright, now spend forever dying at this part. Or at the end of this section. Again. So I gotta remember this part now. Well, that was not much. At least I got here. Man, this is gonna take me forever to do. This is just not a maneuver that makes sense to me. Oh, I'll learn it eventually. At least most of the rest of this is pretty okay. So this only slightly weird thing is just this rotating platform at the start here. But that's at least got like a pretty free strat. It's hard to know, you just have to have a good sense of how long to hang out so you can make the platform. So yeah, what I gotta figure out, do I wanna... I probably wanna grab the shell, throw it before I land on the falling rope. I think. And I still don't really know how to approach it. Oh. No, I should not have jumped off that one. I want to say too, there's like 1 or 2 ropes at the end you can technically skip, but I don't really remember. I just know that I've seen somebody do this, maybe in like a speed run, or at least like a replay. I'm pretty sure I've not seen anybody's first play of this though. Or if I did, I watched very little. Oh, come on. Well, that was really kind of good, but then the last one was completely wrong. Okay, yeah, so that helped a lot. I want to grab and throw the shell immediately before I'm getting on the falling rope. And then, yeah, somehow doing it like that, though, timing is not right. So maybe that's why I vaguely remember something about you want to skip a rope, or you can skip a rope. Alright, well that's good. That's a big PB. And yeah, and it did seem like once I got the first one, it was kind of just lining up and working. God, it's so, like, at the edge of what you can do. It's so fucking spooky. Penga is terrifying. Damn it. Oh, that was a little early. Oops. gonna check something while I was thinking really quick. Oh, okay. Lucky that didn't break. Close. But then, yeah, maybe that second to last rope is the one I want to try to skip. Like, just fucking try to yeet the shell over or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's a better timing how to start that. That feels better for the juggle. Oh, I'm still gonna take a bit though, unless I just get lucky and YOLO it. But I kind of doubt that's gonna happen because it seems you have to do something to make the timings line up for the throw. Damn it! I keep trying to go too early. It's the only annoying thing here. You can't see the platform till you're too low. So you just have to know where it's at. Yeah, because that's likely to happen otherwise. If you're too late. Good thing is you don't need too much brown platform height. Just about a tile or so above this one. Oh, what the hell? The shell went really far that time. Oops. Ah, a little early. Still a little hard to do this timing because you can't see the shell. It goes off screen. Oh, is it my... Why is my phone so slow about giving my Twitch going live notification? 40 minutes. Yesterday was like an hour. Not like I'm using my phone to manage the stream, but... Oh, that's too late. I guess if something happens, it's a backup way to get to it. Yeah, that was not right, but I threw the shell too far again. Which, I mean, maybe it works, it's just a different timing. That's what sucks about this ending, is that it's at the end, and it takes a little bit to get here. So it's kind of hard to just try stuff. Like, it's one of those things that if you did like a couple minutes of save state practice, you'd figure it out and then just know what to do. It wouldn't be that bad. And it's still like not simple execution, but at least if you like know when you're supposed to throw and how to approach it, that helps a lot. I'm learning. I'm making progress today already, so it's good. Not the right timing. Yeah, when's the last time I streamed on a Wednesday night? Now that I think about it. I think the last few weeks I didn't. Man, I'm glad there's those switch blocks there. It makes that part like pretty free, thankfully. My schedule is so just whatever these days. I'm getting through stuff, so maybe I can... Well, I guess it's not so much me, it's when my parents want to do stuff. Because sometimes they don't tell me until the day of. Always plan ahead. Yeah, well, it's fine. It's good to spend some time with them. I haven't been able to do that very much in the last quite a while. Damn it. And I wish the camera was just like a bit higher up so I could see the shell more easily. I keep mistiming my jump. Oh well, this is fucked. Whoops. No. How's it going, Solid Heron? This level, yeah. We live in here today, too. We live here for the rest of eternity. Damn it, I keep missing the shell. Come on. Kind of know how I want to throw it now, but I keep missing it. Oops. Ah, damn it. Missed the jump. I'm watching a little too closely. Yeah, I'm probably not going to beat this anytime soon, but I did get a couple of better attempts already today. But it's still going to take me a while to really get this last trick down. And too early. Ever use save states? Not really. And that's actually something for a level like this is kind of a problem. So I'm using like a FGPA console to play this on, so I don't actually have a way to do save states. And usually it's fine, but occasionally there is stuff like this where it's like, you know, I really kind of would have preferred using save states to at least practice it. Just because it is kind of a ridiculous trick you have to do at the end. No, I needed to throw it a bit farther. Right. How's it going, Flips? But yeah, for most things, not a big issue, but yeah, occasionally it would be nice to have a way to do save states, but yeah, I just don't with this. I guess my option would be to switch to just a regular emulator on computer, or spend like $200 or $300 on one of the fancy FX Pack Pro things that can do the save state firmware. Yeah, I think you need one of the fancy ones for that. And again, it's something I would not be using very much. It's closer. Field programmable gate array. FPGA. I can never remember the acronym. It's not one that I say that much, even though I'm playing on one. Field gated programmable array. Damn it. Okay. A little early. I'm so bad at timing and grabbing that shell. Fuck. I did it decent like twice, and then I've sucked since then. Sounds really fancy for playing Super Mario. Yeah, FNAPug software emulator. It was more of a like side thing, or how should I say side? Because what I actually, well, I guess I bought it for both reasons. I bought it so I could actually play Super Nintendo games because I'd never had a Super Nintendo, and then they're pretty liberal, easy to do custom firmware on, jailbreaking them, and that lets you run most ROMs, Super Nintendo ROMs, directly from it. Just not ones that use the special chips. Like I can't run like Yoshi's Island or whatever, Star Fox, directly. I can run them from the cartridge, of course, but I can't emulate those. That wasn't gonna work anyways. I don't know, it's nice and convenient. I'm glad I bought it when I did, because I think they don't sell them anymore. So I used to just play on emulator on computer, which is honestly fine for most things, but it is nice to be able to play like actual game cartridges when I have them for stuff. And it's also good too because it outputs at the high resolution and just HDMI, so it's easy to do capture of. Because that was kind of the other thing too, like I think it's a little better now, but like if you want to have a good retro console video feed, you have to get a pretty expensive upscaler, which is also what I did. Oh, here we go. Damn it, too far. Well, something, I guess. Maybe use the SP32 runs SNES emulators. Yeah, I know there's a lot of SNES emulators. And Max will tell you how all of them suck except for Mason. Oh, that's too late. Oh, no, this might be okay. Oh, I did that the wrong timing. I should grab the show first, then the rope. The heck is ESP32? I have no idea either. ESP32. Ooh, that show is not close at all. Damn. Well, another decent attempt at least. It's like an Arduino with built-in Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. Huh. Oh boy, best viewer spam bots. Another day on Twitch. More spam bots that are flagged but not actually prevented from posting in my chat. Oh, completely wasn't paying attention where I was jumping. Interesting. That was a very small NES emulator. But yeah, I guess it makes sense for a lot of the older consoles, people making this kind of stuff because there is the readily available hardware that can do it. Ah, damn it, different ways. Shit. I do wonder if like that could work. Eat the shell way out like that. Maybe one day I'll find out. Oh, nice up press. That's not gonna work. I need to be really mindful to throw the shells with a lot of sideways momentum. Too soon. Damn. Oh, crap. I don't know. It's cool people making hardware emulator stuff, because Nintendo sure as hell isn't gonna make a new Super Nintendo. Probably can't. Of course, they just want people to buy a Switch 2 and buy it on the eShop again. Buy the games again. People making Raspberry Pi phones? Interesting. Yeah, the chill did not get sent far enough. Yeah, I know phones are in kind of a weird spot. It's really hard for third-party phones to kind of get established. I don't even want to think about it. Mine's fine right now, but probably another year, maybe a little bit longer, and I'm probably gonna have to get a new cell phone. That's gonna kind of suck to figure out what to get. Damn. Wish modular phones took off. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Damn it. A software called Juggle Lab. I don't think so. No. Didn't grab it. Fuck. Sign to help people practice juggling or come up with new routines. Someone found it and used it to make cosmic horror juggling routines. Oh god. That seems a bit terrifying. And I mean, people who are good at juggling can do some fucked up shit. Yeah. Yeah, I I did not possess that kind of hand-eye coordination to do juggling. Oops. I wonder if data centers affect the phone market. I would think probably not directly, but that is a good question. Like, I mean, the same components in cell phones aren't being used for data centers, but, you know, it might take away capacity to make one or the other. So there could be some trade-off on the manufacturing side that's going to, you know, affect what the costs and stuff are. I wouldn't be surprised about that at all. Or there's some shared resources. But yeah, I don't really know. I don't ever hear anything about cell phone hardware anymore, because I don't think anybody's done anything other than, LOL, let's put AI in it. Actually, have the major phone brands even started doing that yet? Because, like, I know that was going to be a thing on some newer laptops, but was that just a Windows integration thing, or? No, there was going to be, like, some dedicated hardware for AI crap. But yeah, computer stuff is going to be a hot mess for a while now, isn't it? Okay. Actually, I kind of also wonder, are phones going to keep jacking up the price? Because, man, it feels like they've gotten really expensive in the last, like, over the last, like, 5-6 years. That's why I'm, like, really hoping I can stretch this one out for a long time. But at some point, the battery's going to give on it. And there's no easy way to replace it, the battery. So, LOL, you gotta buy a new phone. But to be fair, I've had this one for... Have I had it 4 years now already? So actually, it's not bad. He sent me in conference with juggling routines for later. Thanks, Flips. How's it going, Third Lava Dolphin? Fabs are moving pretty much all their capacity to high bandwidth memory, which means everything else is actually just going to go way up in price. Yeah, that's kind of what I was wondering if it was going to happen or not. The AI models will increase the cost of computer cases. This AI model will increase the cost of computer cases. It require massive amounts of hardware, processor, and storage device, which overlap with components used in smartphones. Yeah, I figured it might not be like directly the same components, but definitely, yeah, capacity thing. Isn't it like, was it Micron? And actually, wasn't it somebody else? Like, last year they had already sold all their manufacturing capability for the next year because of the demand from AI data centers. Like, the stuff was not even made yet, and they've already sold a year's worth just because of how high the demand is. It just seems like ridiculous. Oops, damn it. But yeah. So maybe we'll be lucky and AI market will crash halfway through the next year, and then we'll have a lot of fucking cheap PC components. But unfortunately, data center stuff is usually not stuff you can really use for a home setup, from what I understand. Oops. Okay, well, that almost worked somehow. Okay, I gotta focus a little bit. It's all three, according to industry rumors? I mean, all three manufacturers? That's what I was trying to remember, because I know Micron was there was a big stink about it because they said they were going to just stop producing consumer grade parts for something. But yeah, there was another one that announced something a little bit back too. I'm forgetting. Oh, I'm so dead. favorite recent post is, just so I'm clear on this, computer memory has tripled in price because a bunch of it that hasn't been produced yet has been ordered to populate GPUs that aren't installed in data centers that aren't built yet in order to serve a demand that doesn't exist to make profits that don't happen. Yeah, I think I've seen that or a similar post. Flips. It's kind of fucking ridiculous. All I'm gonna say is I hope I don't need to buy any upgrade parts for my computer for a while. That shell was not where I wanted it to be. It's an old post, yeah. Tripled is actually an understatement. What the hell? I know it's ridiculous, but like I don't follow it directly because like thankfully, thankfully I was gonna build a computer, but there was a guy leaving work, my last work, who was gonna, or yeah, he was leaving, so he was moving, and he didn't want to take his computer with him, so he sold it to me. So I got a relatively decent computer for not that much, and this has how much RAM in it? 32, right? Yeah, I have 32 GB of RAM in this computer. Like, he decked it out pretty good. So thankfully, yeah, because I'm pretty sure the price of RAM alone would be more than what I paid him for this computer right now. Which is fucking insane. I think I paid him like $600 or $700 for this computer, which would probably have been like half the cost of the components at the time, a couple years back. So yeah, I'm gonna try to make this computer last a long time if I can. Well, that was close, or almost tied. But the problem is that doesn't work, actually, what I just did. Because if I grab that shell and throw it on that second to last row, I can't grab it again in time to do the shell jump, I think. I'm not sure, I gotta try a bit more. But that was a good attempt. Got your backup pie, nice. Yeah, thankfully I got this computer with pretty good components in it. And I've actually still been using my old computer from 2012 for random stuff and messing around. It still works pretty good. Just don't quite have the horsepower for anything modern. In a similar way, I was also pretty fortunate that I bought my laptop literally in January of 2020 before all the COVID shit happened, because I got, because all audio video stuff would have gone up that time too, so I also picked a good time to buy a laptop, thankfully. Hopefully that, actually I replaced the battery in that one last year and that helped a lot. I hope I can keep that one going for a while too. Oh, I forgot you have a Twitch account, yeah. Yeah, that was a pretty good attempt. I had one slightly better than that earlier. But I still don't know if I have to do something else to make the final jump line up. Because the attempt I had earlier, I threw the shell up, got to the last rope, but then the shell was still up too far in the air for me to grab and do the jump with. So I don't know if I have to time something a bit differently at the end or not. Or maybe there's just a different way to do the whole sequence that it lines up better. Yeah. Because yeah, that's not right like that. Look at that, when your last laptop died, Emily just gave me your old one, which was basically new and a complete upgrade everywhere. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna... I have my old computer, and I have also my old laptop, which I got around that time as that computer, which is horribly underpowered, but... Yeah, I've been messing with my old computers and using it to learn Linux a bit and keep them running. Like, if they're still working good, the hardware's fine, I can still use them for stuff. And because computing shit is so expensive now. I mean, I guess it's always been like a bit expensive to get something nice, but like, it's just gotten ridiculous the last, what, like 4 years, 5 years? So like, I'm probably never gonna buy, well, I shouldn't say never. I'm not likely to buy new components going forward for the foreseeable future. If I do buy anything, except maybe hard drives, but that's, you know, what it is. Like, I got more RAM from my old computer, kind of on a whim, a little while back. I think it was was it used RAM, or it was like new RAM, I think, so that was cheap at least. He was visiting the other week. She installed FreeBSD on the spare drive at Boris's recommendation. Yeah, I think I joked about this before, Flips, but I think I don't remember whose chat it was in, but BK was shitposting about that a few years back. And at the time, I was thinking like, well, I don't know. I see a lot of people using Linux, but you know, there's kind of some stigma with it, which was mostly old stigma. I was like, well, I don't like I'm not sure if I want to try using it or not. And then BK kind of shitposting about it. I was like, you know what, I'll read about it and just see. It's like, oh, I kind of like the idea, but I did try it out for a while, my old laptop and old computer. And actually for a while, that's what I was using to run Owncast, was a computer running FreeBSD. So it was a learning experience. I think it was a good one for me. Not that I really learned that much, but it got me more comfortable messing with that kind of stuff. So now I actually have Linux on a couple of my other computers. Useless for ROM hacking, yeah, which is literally the only thing I still need Windows for. Yeah, that's really the big annoying problem. Is that fucking Lunar Magic is fucking Windows only and closed source, so I mean, you can run Lunar Magic with Wine, but I don't think you can run any of the patching tools. Because I remember testing it and being like, okay, I can sort of run it with Wine, but then you can only do the most basic stuff, I think. So it's not really usable. I think Owncast has less latency. Interesting. I don't know, Twitch is weird sometimes though with latency. But yeah, I wish there was some easier way to get really low latency streams, but yeah, not with this kind of setup. But yeah, have fun with FreeBSD. It will make you appreciate when you go, if you ever go to install like a really user-friendly Linux, like I've been using Linux Mint for a while, it'll make you appreciate how much stuff you don't have to manually do. Solar save you. Home your latency is like 2 seconds. Yeah, as I say, usually Twitch is good, but I mean these days it's been fine. But I remember a couple years back, it used to be like really bad sometimes. Like certain streams would get deprioritized or something. It would be like impossible to get latencies below like 10 or 15 seconds, but it hasn't been as bad, but I still like habitually refresh streams sometimes just to like try to force it to go to a lower latency. Especially if there's mid-roll ads. Ads tend to fuck up stream playback still on Twitch, which is really fucking annoying. How disruptive it is sometimes. Gotta love when it just completely breaks the stream audio for like a minute. Oh, whoops. I'm also in the processing of installing Arch Linux for herself. Yeah, I've heard things about Arch Linux. Though actually, it's based on Arch Linux, but I've been messing with Linux that's based on Arch, but you know they bundle a lot of stuff themselves together to make it, you know, more optimized for their thing. Because yeah, the OG Arch is like super. You have to just know how to literally put the system together or something, right? I mean, I think there's user-friendly ways to do it now, but I remember hearing something about that, and I think those are the kind of things that like initially scared me off about Linux. Because like, yeah, you can do it that way, but you don't have to. I mean, if you just want to use Linux, you can use a package distribution that just handles that stuff for you. At the expense of, well, you don't get to customize it the same way. Well, it's, you know, it is what it is. This part she enjoys. Yeah, I mean, it's, some people like that. That's fine. It's not particularly what I care about, but it's way easier than FreeBSD was for your laptop. Yeah, FreeBSD was an experience to learn how to install, but like I said, it made me appreciate some things and forced me to learn a little bit, so it was good in the end. But yeah, I think I spent like probably a few weeks to get it more or less working correctly on my laptop with the desktop environment. But it did work pretty okay. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so speaking of which, there's a good chance tomorrow, if I don't have anything else that I need to take care of, I might finally fucking get rid of Windows from this computer and put Linux on it, because yeah, I'm kind of just disgusted, done with using Windows 11 at this point. I spent some time a little while back making sure I could do pretty much everything I needed to on my other computer, so like it should be fine. I think the only thing, well, thankfully I don't use Lunar Magic that much. I think the only thing I still gotta figure out a replacement for is Live Split, funny enough, because Live Split also is like basically Windows only, but that's not as big a deal. Oh, did my Omcast stream just die for a second? Oops. Why did I even have 11 installed? Because when I bought this computer, when I got this computer, I had to install Windows on it. And at the time, it was like right when Windows 11 came out, so I thought, for a joke, you know what, I'll just try installing it and see. And at first I was like, okay, it's different from 10, I can use it. And then just, over time, it's just only gotten worse, basically. And it's like, you know what, I don't want this anymore. Because your laptop is a hybrid, the monitor is only actually connected to the integrated card. So the NVIDIA GPU just does the calculation and passes it through the integrated card. Huh. Yeah, I have... Oh, it took a few days to figure out how to get free GPU. Yeah, so that's the problem I had with my newer laptop. I tried to put FreeBSD on it at one point, but it just didn't have the right support for that stuff, so I just... like, yeah, I didn't bother with it on the newer one. I just put Mint in the end. How's it going, Shoujo? Good morning. We're doing good. Just dying at ropes forever. Never left Windows 10 even before I heard the horror stories. And the AI and genocide shit, yeah. Yeah, like I said, it was just the timing thing, because it's like 11 had just come out, this computer was fully compatible. I hadn't really heard much bad or much good, so I thought, well, okay, I'll just try it, I guess. And yeah. Really love seeing advertisements in my start menu for things I don't install or don't have installed. Great fun. Heard you. Oh, did my internet like die or something? Am I here? Oh yeah, okay, why is my Twitch just stopping? Okay, that's weird. I don't know, maybe there was a bump somewhere. Didn't drop any frames though. Hashtag internet things. You know, I lost my train of thought, but whatever. Yeah, just unfortunate timing. In my previous work, I tried to hold off letting the computers upgrade to Windows 11 as long as I could, but they were forced to do it by IT. And I remember just everybody else like having discussed upon it and like, yep, I've been using it for a little while. I understand the pain a lot. Like, some shit just doesn't even fucking make sense on 11. It's bad. At least on Twitch, it's been fine the whole time. Yeah, it must have just been a weird blip somewhere, because like my own cast stream like restarted briefly, I think. But I guess it's okay. It's still showing. It's fine. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, just, yeah, hashtag internet things, I guess. She heard there was Linux talk. She dropped everything to be here. Found out about Shut Up 10 and use it to get rid of all the start menu ads and spyware and Copilot shit. It's close to unusable. Yeah, I know I've seen some like blog posts about how to like de-shitify Windows 11, and it's like ridiculous how much shit you have to do. Like, at least since I had it installed from early on, some stuff I could just kind of weed out as it went, like when they tried to add Copilot. So it's not like I had to do it all at once, but like, yeah, I'm kind of done with it. So yeah, for the point of discussion, yeah. So I'm gonna try putting Cache OS on this computer tomorrow, just technically based on Arch. Just because it has like better support for hashtag gaming stuff. Since it's rolling, not... Oh, you okay, cat? Okay. You gotta quit like rolling out of the chair like that, you scare me. Also, you wanted to hang out, let's put you on the TV when she was visiting. It was nice to watch. So I'm back again. Aw. Hello, Toffee. Yeah, Toffee went to go get food, but she just kind of like lazily rolled out of the chair. Copilot best feature since Bing. Ooh. I remember, I think the first time something defaulted to Bing search and the results were just incomprehensible. Like, why would anybody use Bing search? And I think I never used it again. I still almost feel a little bit bad how dirty Windows did Cortana. Did anybody ever use Cortana? Because the cat would also roll into the floor instead of actually getting up. Well, I think in the case of Toffee, she gets her claws kind of stuck in the chair as she's going off because she's getting old and needs them better for balance. And then she just kind of like gets half stuck and just kind of flops out of the chair. Poor girl. She's doing alright though. I think the move was hard on her, but she's been doing a lot better lately. Man, I'm not even trying this anymore. We have a co-worker that used Bing because they gave perks for using it. I want to say crypto. That's wild. I know there's some like fuck-ass weird Windows points thing. I wonder if it's related to that or something. And what the hell did I get Windows points for once? I don't even fucking remember. Oops, too slow. Bergie, yeah. Yeah, I always forget that I would just put so many fucking emoji on the own cast server. There's way too many. There's some good ones. But yeah, I'm looking forward to not having used Windows if I can get everything set up right. Oh, that shell did not go far enough. Damn. The Bing points or whatever did exist and you could trade them in for real things. It wasn't crypto, at least at the time. God. That is... why are you gamifying a search engine? Oh my god, dude. The internet was a mistake. Weekly Bing points for not searching for porn. Max. Yeah, wasn't that like a thing that people used it for early on or something? Like it didn't have the same adult filtering that Google used or something weird. I vaguely remember something about that. Fuck. Here's what you have searched this year on anonymous mode. Yeah. Which reminds me, I haven't heard anybody complaining about Microsoft Recall recently. I wonder if that actually became a thing. Sure, all my fucking information is stolen by Microsoft already at this point. Can't believe somebody thought that was a great fucking business idea. Hey, let's just fucking steal everything. Let's just fucking screen capture everything our users have. Surely that will not lead to many fucking issues of various legal degrees. Max, if I made a cluster sprite, is there like an actual limit how many individual smaller sprites you can spawn? 20. Huh. That'd be a lot of sprites. Bad. Work on a collab hack for Eden's birthday. Had the stupidest idea ever for level. I was about to say, I'm gonna be terrified if you're putting cluster sprites in a cape or Yoshi fly hack. That makes a little more sense then, because don't they make like crazy precision levels and hacks? I'm not that familiar with them. Oops. Not for like 9 or so more months. Yeah. Takes time to make levels though. I always wanted to start early so it actually get finished on time. Yeah. Yeah, that is very prudent. And there's still gonna be somebody who waits till the absolute last minute, right? Man, I am getting worse at this level. I think the first like 15 minutes on the second half, I had my best attempt, and I have not gotten close to that in a long time. Why did I turn back so much? Just make a 26 level collab in 3 months. Yeah. Surely that will work just smoothly, right? No issues at all. Closer, not right. Idea for an obstacle is like 10 plus virus pop-up messages that appear on top of each other. In progress, you need to close all of them by twirling the cancel button. Okay, that's pretty funny. Oh, God. Final boss is one that doesn't have a closed box. It just says yes or later. No. How's it going, BK? Thanks for the good luck. If you keep twirl the accept button, you get a virus. Reverse controls. That's a good idea. Press later, it comes back at the end of the level. Here's why we need your information. Yeah. Us and our 1,100 partners. I was thinking accept just spawns a new one until you hit the limit for the cluster spray. That's pretty good. Oh, whoops. Missed the jump. Did I tell you most sketchy websites will not take temporary emails? Yeah. Don't know how much that would lag, but we'll see. Lag might make it fun. Oops, I did not mean to grab that. Oh, actually, could have slowed down there a bit. Jump, please. I didn't throw. Ugh. Dude, I'm definitely getting worse at this. I need to like focus up a bit. Too distracted thinking about computer stuff. That was way too early. Heck. Actually, now that I think about it, did I ever... I think my old computer might actually still have FreeBSD on one of the hard drives. Now that I think about it, I might not have ever wiped that drive, but it's just that I have the smallest SSD in that computer. Literally a 60 GB SSD from 14 years ago. I just don't know what to do with. And it sucks because that SSD doesn't fit in my old laptop. Because it's like a slightly weird size because it was kind of an early one. So I can't put it in there, otherwise that would have been perfect for that. So what's a good use for an ancient 60 GB SSD? Happy you get your external SSDs for like $5 at garage sales. Yeah, that's nice. That's something I should like think about more, because I haven't had a hard drive fail on me in a little while now. And I should start being more careful about that again. Man, I had like 2 or 3 Western Digital, just regular hard drives die over like 6 years. It was kind of bad. But all the SSDs I've used so far have been pretty good. And funnily enough, my fucking 12-year-old old desktop computer came with a 2 terabyte hard disk, like spinning disk one. It still fucking works. I don't know how that one still works, but all the other regular hard drives I put in there fucking died after like 2 years. Some drives just be built different, I guess. I don't even know what that 2 terabyte one is. What brand or anything. But yeah, one thing I need to do next time I clean this computer, I need to like look under the fan for the GPU and see if there's a second M2 slot or not on the motherboard. But unfortunately, the one that I put the SSD on was like half under the GPU fan or heatsink, and I'm not sure if there was another one. Because at some point I should buy a second hard drive for this computer, or a second disk, second storage medium. Or I can just fucking tape an SSD somewhere and run a SATA cable. Because there's no SATA, there's no hard drive bay in this one right now. I should be a little bit better about backing up stuff. God, I wonder if my dad still has a shitload of external hard drives. I know at one point he had like 3 or 4. Because I think he couldn't put any more in his computer. But he downloads so much shit. Like movies and shows and music and stuff. So he just has fucking terabytes of media. I don't download that much stuff, so I don't actually have that much stuff to store. Like when I was backing up stuff for this computer, like I have a 1 terabyte little nice portable SSD, and I think I just easily fit everything on it. It's not too big a deal to make quick backups of stuff that way. I really do be just getting worse at this level. Shoutouts to Kaizo Regression. Yeah, I'm not good at typing that shell grab. I'm wondering how many 6x16 tiles you can draw to the screen before the game starts lagging. Maybe you should draw 64x64 instead. Oh, whoops. That wasn't really looking. Okay, I need to wipe my nose. Why is my nose like dripping? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say about the cheap hard drives earlier. Because unfortunately, I was kind of busy with like moving and stuff, so I couldn't really spend a lot of time looking, but because of the whole forced upgrade to Windows 11, there were so many like schools and like government offices doing bulk sales, bulk auctions of computers like the end of last year. And I really, part of me kind of wishes I had like spent some time staking out and got something cheap just to screw around with. But it's not like I need, I don't really need more computers, but it'd be fun to like just pick up some little cheapy computer to screw around with. But I think by this point, probably a lot of that stuff's been switched over now. But you still can find sometimes on like public and government auction sites like just ridiculous lots of computers for kind of cheap. Granted, some of them are like selling like a whole pallet of computers, like 100 computers for like 500 bucks. But then if you do the math, it's like, yeah, it's like $50 a computer you can win the auction. So that's like too many, but yeah, it's something I'll have to like keep an eye out for. Like people who don't want their old computers because they can't upgrade it. That definitely will be a nice way to get some stuff over the next, year, maybe. Because I also gotta remember to like, kind of, I don't know, bug my dad or do it for him. So I think his computer... Yeah, I think his computer, he said he couldn't upgrade it to Windows 11, it's too old. So I think he just left it on Windows 10 for now. Maybe at some point I can see if I can help him install Linux Mint or something, if he's interested. Because I think it'd be easy enough for him to use. Yeah, one thing at a time. No, I gotta throw the shell sooner. I'm doing this all wrong again. Draw 128 16 by 16 sprite tiles. Double that if you don't mind the middle of the screen not being drawn. I need to focus on starting this better. It's like the two good attempts I had, it really all comes down to like that first throw from the, or I shouldn't say first throw. The first throw going into the falling ropes. I really need to get it in the right spot. Yeah, like that's not gonna work. You want to draw 64 tiles to. Oh, yeah. Could I just write 0, 0, the first 3 bits? 2, 1, 1, 1. Just work. No, that's not right. Or D4 did something like that a long time ago to spawn a bunch of bonsai bills at once. I wonder what D4 is doing. I feel like I haven't seen her around in a while. Still around. Yeah, I figured she was. I mean, I know she's, how to say, not always willing to be in the spotlight of things, so it's fine. Just think, I mean, for a little while she was like trying to stream and stuff, but yeah, I think it wasn't really her thing, maybe. If you want to use a setting that allows 6x6 sprite tiles, you should keep in mind that writers drawn using both 16 and 8x8 spread to Cape Flight. Yeah, I was gonna say I did one of the throws too late. Oh. Oh, you can like multi-grab ropes, that's weird. It knocks you off though. Because yeah, I'm grabbing, not doing that right. Because I have to grab and throw the shell before I'm on the vine. I keep timing everything wrong. Gotta replace Mario with a flying 6x16 square named Blorbo. may be bad at this ending, but you know what's good? Homemade ginger beer. I'm gonna make some more tomorrow. Really glad I've been... Oh, I didn't jump in time. Really glad I was able to get that going a few weeks back, finally. I've been enjoying the ginger beer. Like, that would have been okay, but the shell wasn't moving fast enough to the right. That's something... Maybe on the rope that goes left-right, I should, like... No. Dude, this is so, like, complicated how to fucking get things lined up right. Now you know why everyone skipped this level of the rope glitch when this first came out. Yeah, this ending is pretty fucked up. Able to happily replace the baby tiles with substitute sequence and label. Before just running Mario with a single 3x32 tile. He also didn't have a cape. Yeah, and it's kind of a shame, BK, because like the rest of this level is like pretty good. Like, I would say it's pretty fair and engaging, but then this ending is just like LMAO, figure it out, bro. It's easy. Just throw the shell. This is some fucking like arcane summoning ritual to get shit lined up correctly so you can actually do it. Granted, I'm bad at this kind of thing, the juggling. So it's definitely like not to my strengths. Here we go. Yeah, cause see, this is what I did on the other good attempt. This was the same thing. I'm not catching the shell at the end at the right time. So I could throw it up, grab this vine and jump, but I'm not gonna catch the shell in time. Could I have just like done the shell jump from that second to last rope? I don't know the angle. Yeah, this is Dram 2. Oh yeah, it's like 2018 or whatever. Just do the sicko midair drop. Yeah. Yeah, this is Dram the second. There was a rope level in Dram 1. Which, if I remember right, that one was the one that had quite a few Kaizo blocks. So far, this one has only had one Kaizo block in each section. Fingers crossed there's not one where I gotta do that final shell jump. But yeah, if I do that again and I'm like aware of where I'm at, I should just try to fucking shell jump from the second to last rope. Especially if I'm like up high enough. Because that maybe could have worked. But it's just, you gotta really keep track of where you're at. Yeah, this isn't right. I threw the shell too far on the first part. Dude, this is so messed up. All these bullet launcher skulls as death blocks. Yeah, it's always like a weird thing that screams old hack. I mean, I guess it's better than stacked munchers, but yeah, it's always a weird aesthetic to me. I mean, I don't know, I honestly don't mind stacked munchers that much, unless it's the whole screen full of them. then it can be a little distracting. Gotta get that momentum. Fuck. There's like so many little things you gotta do just right to get it started. Ugh. Pit core. We moved on to a non-blocks too soon. Yeah. Non-blocks are nice though. I always laugh when I see the like different sized ones and shaped ones that I think Mars uses them a lot, right? In her hacks. Maybe one or two other people, like with the precision stuff, and you just have the fucking weird Tetris block shaped non-death blocks. And they're funny to me. I don't know why. Like it's completely unnecessary to have a death block that large sometimes, but it just looks silly. Oh, it uses they, them. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. It probably doesn't help that I think I sometimes confuse a few people. Yeah, I think I sometimes confuse ampersand, Mars Ampere, and Margot. Sorry. I think it happens sometimes a little bit. I don't even juggle this. Fuck, that was almost right. I said the other day, it's funny how everyone assumes they're trans femme when they're not, even slightly femme at all. They just abandon the concept of gender. Ah, yeah, I see. Yeah, I don't know why I also thought that. I guess, okay, didn't they make trans liberation forever, right? Maybe that's part of it. Happens, yeah. Excuse me. Ah, damn it. Didn't even grab that. Okay, hang on. I saw somebody post something very funny earlier today. I gotta... you may appreciate this. Where the hell did I say that? Yeah. Slightly related. If you want a good laugh. There's some pretty ridiculous ones on there. I didn't spend too long looking through it, but it just keeps going. Actually, is there an end to it? Oh, there is an end to it, actually. There's so many. I have no plans to purchase a new vehicle. Man, getting this... lining that shell up on the first falling rope is the most important part, and it's kind of fucked up to do. BK. There's some good genders in there. If you're so inclined. Are you losing your mind? Fuck. Come on. Oh, damn it, I turned back a little too soon. Fuck. But yeah, I'm starting to think that the long boy rope might be a little bit of a bait. But I guess it just depends how you line this all up. Man. What possessed Panga to make this ending to this fucking level? Oh, damn it. Up button, please. Oh. When did OBS drop frames? Well, this would be something... Oh. Where's my... Oh, I'm clicking the wrong thing. I'm awake right now. Oh, God. I'm trying to click the scene instead of the capture card. That'll be something nice to see. If I switch from Windows, does OBS still keep shitting itself? And to be fair, I haven't updated this OBS in hashtag quite a while. So a newer version might behave a little bit better. At least I hope it's not the capture card having this issue. No, I didn't fucking throw it. Come on. Just didn't let go of run button enough. Damn it. I should probably give my hands a second to stretch. Not that I'm having any hand issues, but like, I should just remember to take little breaks. I mean, this is a moderately intense level. Ice cream lover. So I should like read through more of these. There are some hilarious ones. Advanced gender options. No, that's not gonna work. Maybe. Shit. Dude, how do I do this last part? Fuck. Because, like, if I can start it off right, the rest kind of works. Because I've done that now, like, 3 times. Maybe, well, actually, no, I think 4 times. But then it's completely wrong to throw the shell up the second to last rope so that you can jump off the last one. So something is fucked. Why is it like this? My dear sir, there are individuals roaming the streets of fallen London at this very moment with the faces of squid. Squid, do you ask them your gender? Yet you waste your time asking me trifling and impertinent questions about mine. It's my own business, sir, and I bid you good day. I think I've heard that quote before, that shitpost. Oops, spacing out. Oh, that was kind of funny looking. I only tapped up and then, I guess because he was on the ground, it looked like he was just sliding with the rope. That was kind of silly. Ah, I jumped a little too early. Fuck's sake. It's really, just really hard to start this off. But if you can start it off right, then it's not too terrible. Except, yeah, I still don't know how to line up the last part of this trick. I thought maybe you could just shell jump from the second to last one, but maybe it's too far after all. I have to like delay somehow or throw faster somehow so that here Yeah, I need to do something different so that the third to last rope is when I get the shell and throw it. Man, I don't know. I guess just keep trying a strat I've been doing that gets me the farthest, and then just see if I can adjust it a little bit. Ugh, man, this last obstacle is ridiculous. It really is. The most fucked up thing, I shouldn't say most fucked up. What's really messed up about it is that, or what makes it messed up is that it's at the end. I think it would be like annoying, but it wouldn't be that hard once you can learn it. But the problem is it takes me a minute or two to get back there at best. But I feel like it's one of those things that, like, once you just know how to set it up, it's fine. Hard, but, you know, it's fine. Just figuring out how to actually make this fucking work is what's ridiculous. Ah, that was too far left. What other way to go on? I mean, it's good at least I made progress at it today. Actually pretty early on. Because like yesterday I couldn't even figure out how to start it. Now at least today I've gotten several times to basically the end of it with the shell. Just not lined up in a way that lets me do the shell jump correctly. But that's still good progress, because this obstacle is a bit ridiculous. You read them all. Wonderful. Yeah, I only skimmed through it a little bit earlier. Didn't read all of them. But there were some good ones that I saw just from the bit that I went through. Like, I wonder how many of those are, like, actually, like, legit versus just somebody being silly and making that just to screw with people. Because, like, what fucking thought process has to go in your head to, like, have that in your UI design for some of those? Fuck. I'm not gonna mention. Big fan of male, female, cisgender, and non-binary. It's so bad. Oh, God. Okay, I definitely don't think I saw that one. Oops. Spacing out too much. Thinking about stupid things. Is that like almost an oxymoron? I don't know. Maybe I'm not thinking about it the right way. Cisgender non-binary. Please select the gender, RTX series, GTX series. Other graphics card, please specify below. Hey, for some people, that probably is a gender. Alright, maybe people's not the right word. For some entities. That may be, in fact, a gender option. Integrated graphics card. Yeah. You ever just lose a gender in the wash? What was it? I've seen someone shitpost about it from Birmingham, UK. They're like, can't have shit in Birmingham. I got robbed at knife point and they stole my gender or something like that. I'm pretty sure I've seen somebody shitpost that before. Fuck! God damn it. What did I did something different and it worked. Fuck. Of course I fucking missed the shell jump. God fucking damn it. What the fuck did I do? I did something like weird. And then it lined up and going like halfway through I'm like, this is good actually. But I'm not really sure how I did that. Shit. I like went too fast on one of the ropes somewhere, and then it switched the pattern. 2026 shell jump, yeah. It's one of those things because in the moment it's like, I'm gonna fucking miss the shell jump, aren't I? And then, yep, I missed it. Not by a lot, thankfully, but yeah. Well, that's progress. Painful progress. Fuck's sake. Just kinda accidentally did it. Look what dots just... Yeah, I don't even know what I did. That's just posted. Pirates beware. Oh, right. It's reserved. Pirates beware. Atari? Oh, heck. Oh, come on. Why is the scroll on this mouse fucked? Pirates beware. Oops. Wrong tab. Wait, so is that just like somebody has a typo in their copyright statement? Beware. Or is wearel a different word from beware? Beware of L? L's real? Holy shit, chat. Damn it. Now I'm gonna bake an anti-piracy message in the start of your ROM hacks and header bytes, and I'm sure those aren't important. Yeah. Actually, how is the SNES header formatted? Changing the hack title to surprise SNES header users and block it from being opened in Lunar Magic. First 21 bytes are cartridge title, 21 bytes uppercase, ASCII, unused bytes should be spaces. Actually, using a custom developer ID would go hard as fuck. How's it going, DJ Cinemo? Oh, that was a funny shell jump. Damn it. Not the one I need though. Guys. I'm gonna be fucking mad if there's a Kaizo block at the end of this too. I don't think Panko would put one. He has been pretty nice about not putting too many Kaizo blocks in this. They've been pretty choice. Not like Dram 1, where there's some really fucking mean Kaizo blocks in a few of the levels. Several of the levels. That make an okay jump into something really fucked up. focus up a bit, come on. Just do the weird thing that I did the other time that almost fucking worked. So I can just beat this level and move on with my life. Damn it, I keep fucking throwing this one wrong. It's not even the hard juggle, I can't even fucking do this one. It's like almost a little bit meaning that on the easy juggle he puts the helper blocks if you have the switch. I'm kind of mad that I miss that juggle sometimes still because it's not hard. Oops, I did not get a left input. But yeah, this is making me this is making me less interested to play Dram 3. Not because Dram 3 is bad, but because I don't want to spend a billion fucking years getting annihilated by panga levels. Oh, come on. I did not push up there. Like, Dram 3 is going to be, like, several times harder than this. I'm not playing Dram 3 anytime soon. Sucks because like some of these levels have been pretty good and fun so far. There's just the usual thing that there's like one obstacle in a section that just turbo fucked. It's a little off-putting sometimes. Like the mole level was pretty good actually, despite being icy. This one I like. Other than really just this last obstacle is kind of shit, because like I've been basically stuck at the end of this now for like, what, more than 4 hours total? When did I first get there? Yesterday. Like I'm gonna spend longer trying to figure out just the ending of this level than I did the entire rest of the level. Just for the one fucking obstacle. And that's kind of fucked up. What was it? The coin collection level was also... Oh, I jumped way too early. Oh, no, the mushroom level was a little bit fucked up. I think the others were pretty okay. Coin level was a little rough. It'll take less time due to retry, not having to redo checkpoints. You'd think that, Max, but I've seen people play Dram 3, and I'm pretty sure the checkpoint section links are like as long as the entire levels in this. Like 2 checkpoint sections in this are like the length of like 1 checkpoint section Dram 3. So I don't know. I don't think it helps. Though probably the retry would. Because yeah, retry does take a lot of time, but it honestly is fine sometimes. Like for this it's actually not that bad because I am getting deep runs. It's only really annoying if you're trying to learn like the beginning part of a level and you're just dying when you're spending more time dead than you are playing the level. You know, just waiting for stuff to load. That's when retry is actually nice, but for something like this it's really not that big a deal. Because it gives you a time to rest your hand a little bit and read chat and stuff. Damn it. Just hate the trend of big streamer hacks being like 30x and now, so they're worth their weight in content. Yeah. Yeah, it is kind of a... Yeah, I won't say it's a bad thing, but yeah, it's kind of annoying sometimes. Like, honestly, years ago, Juz was speaking truth when he said, yeah, you only want a hack that's maybe 20x, it's maybe. He made Invictus, and like, yeah, even Invictus can get a little long sometimes. And then, yeah, got Barb over here making fucking 100-hour marathons. yeah, somewhere, I don't know, somewhere in like the mid-teens is like a good hack length, but of course it always depends on the style of the hack and stuff. Like that's why I was kind of okay with this. Like, yeah, it's gonna take me a while, but it's, you know, I think less than 20 exits. So the grand scheme of things, it's not that bad. But I'm pretty sure if I try to play Dram through right now, it's gonna take me like hundreds of hours to probably beat. You want 60 exit hacks? Big streamers are made for big streamer, made by. Probably a bit more the later, but I wouldn't be surprised for the former. But I don't know, do people do that as much these days? I mean, we're talking about Dram 3. Oh, I don't know, was Dram ever like a big streamer? He's definitely a well-known one. But yeah. What's the... maybe a word to put it, like... I don't want to say popular hacks, but... not mainstream exactly. I don't know, there's probably a word for it. But yeah, big streamer TM is probably about the right way to describe it. Yeah, 60x that's standard hack, now you're cooking. 60x Kaizo hack, oh dear lord, they better be like one screen fucking levels. Or like easy hack for babies kind of thing. Twitch bait, yeah, Twitch bait, yeah, yeah. There you go. Yeah, both, yeah. Oh, God damn it. I like just space out and forget to avoid that Kaizo block way too much. Or maybe more general, you could say content creator bait. Or stream bait. I was thinking, aren't there people that stream SMW on YouTube? And I think someone even said Facebook. There was somebody who had a hack. God, I can't even imagine watching streams on Facebook. Granted, I haven't used Facebook in like 10 years. Basically. I feel like it's even been longer, but I guess I really wasn't using it that much the last few years before I quit. And that's... I just kind of realized one day, like, why do I, like... even open this webpage, I don't look at anything on it. Kickbait. God. Or I guess if you want to get with the modern lingo, well, I guess it's probably not actually accurate. Hack, stream, no, what do you call it? Crap, I had it on my tip of my tongue and then I didn't say it. hack content slop. I don't know. I was gonna say something better, but then it evaporated. Yeah, I think that's not the right way to say it though. It's not that the hack itself is slop, but its intent is kinda. Oh god, I hope nobody fucking tries to make an AI generated SMW hack. Please, for the love of God, don't. It would probably be either the ROM won't load or it's just gonna be a million remixes of 1-1. God. I've seen people in various chats claim to have tried getting ChatGPT to write ASM for them. Yikes. Just funny because I think if you're just trying to do something basic, I think ASM wasn't that hard. Just for something really simple. Like, I have pretty limited programming experience, but I was able to make like a very simple patch without too much trouble. Like, the bigger issue I had was just figuring out what the fuck the RAM values are that I needed. Because there's just so much fucking stuff. But yeah, I guess if you're trying to do something more complicated, maybe it's tempting. Piss. The fact they think it would work is, yeah, saying a bit about how much they understand what ChatGPT is. Yeah. 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 Yeah, especially, yeah, because, I almost said SMW. SNES ASM is also like a special subset, right? Because it's, you know, for the SNES. So, if it just tried to use general ASM, it really wouldn't work correctly anyways, right? Yes. As soon as Fusoya manages to get an LLM to run on Windows XP, Windows Magic is getting ChatGPT for level design. God. Why is Fusoya really still using Windows XP for Lunar Magic development? That's hardcore. Granted, I know a lot of people that if they had the choice, they would have stayed with XP forever, so I guess I can't fault them. Like, I know I have one uncle that I think my cousin, his son, had to like literally buy him a computer with Windows 10 or Windows 11 or something on it because he wouldn't buy a new computer and he was still using XP for like general purpose stuff up until like a year or two ago, and it was to the point where he couldn't like use web services and stuff because it just wasn't compatible with anything he could run. It's like, why are you still going on the web with that thing, my dude? Yeah, XP was a vibe. Damn it. Toffee, why do you keep falling out of the chair like that? Babe, please stand up before you try to jump off the chair. God, that sounds so bad. I mean, she's okay, it's not that far, but she just like gets stuck and just kind of flops out of the chair. I mean, one of her claws gets stuck on the chair. Damn it. Yeah, Toffee. Yeah, what are you doing, you goof? Come here. Come here. You don't ever want to come by and say hi anymore when I start streams. Such a lazy cat. Yeah, how you doing? How you doing? Oh, is your ear itchy? You want to say hi to Flips? Or are you grumpy and want food? You don't got anything to say? Slide a bit. Here, can you sit still, or do you need to go get food? Oh, there you go. Yeah, hang out for a little bit. I miss you sitting up here with me, cat. You've gotten too lazy and you spend all your time in your favorite chair now. Sorry, I can't pet you and play at the same time. Oops. Yeah, you're doing good, Toffee. Hey, you know, if you want attention, you can just bug me, cat. Oops. Know that, right? Not even close. Ugh. Yeah, I see you looking around. Do you need to get down? Probably we're getting up to get food, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Do you need to go get a drink? Or do you want to stay? So you can stay. I just don't want you trying to jump off me and then getting stuck and tearing my leg or something. Getting clumsy. You old coot. Come on, Tough. Give me some good luck. I need to beat this level so I can preserve what sanity I have left before the madness takes over. should have fucking made a clip of what I fucking did that worked that time. Maybe I should do that after stream. 'Cause I'm never gonna just randomly do it correctly again. Because it was a weird motion. Oh, you need down. Hang on, you're sliding, cat. You have no sense of spatial position. Okay, I'm putting you down now. I'm putting you down on the floor, okay? Yeah? Alright, hey, you gotta let go though. Yeah, here you go. Here you go. Hold this there. Well, that's what you got up for. Thanks for tolerating me for a bit. Alright. Cat is happy. But she is goofy though. She don't like come over for attention like she used to. But she likes it still. I think she just likes her comfy spot so much. She just spends all her time there when she's not doing cat things. Probably doesn't help that it's cold also. Maybe she'll be a little bit more active when it warms up. Yeah, so that's the thing. I've done this like 5 or 6 times now, like that, and that doesn't work. So I have to do the weird thing I did the one time, where I like went too quickly on one of the ropes or something. Really like yeeted the shell. Man, why couldn't I have just done the fucking shell jump that attempt? Like, I didn't even miss it by that much. I was just a little too close. Whoops. It'd take me a million years to get back there. Yeah, especially, I should probably wrap things up soon. Got stuff to do tomorrow. Oh, it's been a while since I hit that guy. Cat didn't really give any luck though, sadly. Well, that was kind of weird. But I don't know. I probably have to do something like that. Like just start it off completely differently. Maybe then it would line up. Yeah, I should just fucking after stream try to find where I had the good attempt and clip it or something and watch it back. Damn it. Turn back too much because I'm trying to just stall. So I don't want to go past the rope. If I can turn back too much. Just gotta stay loose. Man, this stream went kind of fast. But I guess what happens when you just space out, start grinding levels. I really wish this ending obstacle wasn't so ridiculous though. Oh fuck, I didn't need to push up. Cause like, the rest of the level like genuinely is pretty good to play. Which thankfully does make it like not annoying to keep doing this to get to the end. Okay, there's one or two parts I could be a little bit better about, but it's like, other than like waiting for a little bit here, it's relatively engaging stuff. And nothing too difficult. You know, I wonder, did Panga make a streamer compilation video for Dram 2? He made one for Dram 1. I wonder if maybe that's what I saw of Dram 2, now that I think about it. Maybe there is one. Like I said, I know I've seen parts of Dram 2, but I've definitely not watched somebody do like a first playthrough of it. So I either saw some bits of speedruns, or maybe there is a compilation video. I'll have to look when I'm done with this. I mean, finish the hack if I ever do. So maybe 2027, we'll see. Alright, one or two more tries at this, and then I should just call it a night. And I really was hoping I could beat this today. I mean, at least I did make some progress, but man, it just takes so long to learn this. That kind of late. Oops. Alright, one more try, I guess. No, fuck, why did I get an up input? Too much up input, starting to stick. Alright, well, whatever. It's that time. I should just go to bed, call it quits here. Shit, I really was hoping I was gonna beat this. This sucks. Why is this ending so fucking ridiculous? Panga, please. We're close. If I had any amount of gaming skill, I could have clutched it. But not today. Yeah, hopefully next time. Like I said, I should try to look and, if nobody clipped it, make a clip of the Nye so that I can at least try to understand what I did to make that line up correctly. Because I did something that was different with one of the jump timings, but it was... I don't really remember what, and I didn't realize... Like, when I did it, I realized, oh, this is different. And then I was like, this might actually be good. But I couldn't tell you what I did. Something was different. Oh. Yeah, anyways. If computer stuff goes good tomorrow, then I'll probably stream Friday morning. I mean, it should be fine, but you never know setting things up. It shouldn't take too long, I hope. But there's a chance I might just do like a random short test stream tomorrow night or something just to make sure I got stuff set up. But yeah, it'll be good to get back to. It'll be good to do. I'm looking forward to playing some Majora's Mask. So that will be on the agenda for this weekend. So thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. Hope you all have a good night, day, or morning. Don't lose your mind trying to juggle a goddamn shell on the ropes. And I'll be back when I'm back. See ya.